my channel. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. If you are already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for coming back to see this video. So before I get into this makeup tutorial, I just wanted to say at the end of this video, I will be announcing a giveaway, so please stay tuned for that. And for this makeup look, I created a unicorn-inspired makeup tutorial using a lot of pop of color on the lid of the eye. So if you want to know how I got this look, then keep on watching. Hey y'all, okay, so the first thing I will be going in is with my EOS Lip Balm, and I'm just applying that all over my lips. And then I'm going in with my Badescu Skincare Rosewater, and just spraying that all over my face. Now I'm going in with my light and neutral concealer, and I'm just using this as a primer just to prime my eyelids. And I'm applying that all over the lid and then blending that out with my fingers. Now I'm just using my MAC 217 brush and going in the Morphe 35F palette. I will be using that lighter shade in the palette as my transition shade color. And I'm really just applying that softly in the crease of my eyelid and blending that back and forth. Using a more dense brush, I'm going in the same palette and I'm using that medium brown shade just to deepen up the crease. Alright, so here comes the fun part. I am going to be using this e.l.f. eyeshadow palette, and I got it a long time ago, so I'm not too sure if they still sell it in the store. I do know that you might be able to find it online. If so, I will link it down below in the description box. So I'm just taking that reddish shade and using the eyeshadow brush to apply it in the crease of my eyelid. And I'm just really taking my time here because I don't want it to be messy. And now I'm just going in with a fluffy brush and blending that out. Using that same brush we used earlier, I'm going in again with the same shade just to darken it up. So all I'm really doing here is just blending that color in and building it up a little bit at a time. So I keep adding a little bit more, and I'm just really focusing on the outer part of my eye. Now this part is optional, but it's something that I just thought would be easier for me to do, and it would make the look just more clean and precise. So I'm taking concealer and a flat concealer brush, and I'm applying the concealer on the lid of my eye, and I'm just making sure that it's not going in the crease, just so it can give me a good base for when I apply the next color. So it's basically just the same technique you would do if you were doing a cut crease look, but I will not be leaving it as a cut crease. I will just be using it as a base to apply the lighter shade of the color purple in that same palette. And I'm just using a flat eyeshadow brush, and as you can see, I'm just applying that all over the lid where I applied that concealer. Now going in with the darker purple, I'm just applying that shade on the outer part of the eyelid and blending that back and forth. Taking that same reddish shade that we used earlier, I'm just deepening up the crease a little bit more because it kind of got washed away when I was blending the lighter purple shade. And now I'm just blending that out with a fluffy brush. So going in with that darker lavender shade, I'm just using my fingers to apply it on my lid. The reason why I'm doing this is because when I applied it with the brush, it wasn't as dark as I wanted it to be. So I think doing it this way kind of gave it more of a brighter color. Here I'm just using that really beautiful aqua blue color in the palette and using my dense eyeshadow brush, and I'm just focusing that on the inner part of my eyelid as well as a little bit on the crease, and just blending that back and forth using windshield wiper motions. I wanted this more of like a rainbow kind of effect, so I'm making sure that all the colors are blended well together, and that's exactly what I'm doing with the blending brush. So for the lower part of the eye, I'm using that lighter blue shade in the palette as well as that reddish shade color, and I'm applying that back and forth and kind of blending them both together. The mascara that I will be using is the Clinque High Impact Mascara. For lashes today, I will be using KOKO lashes in the style Goddess. They are by far my favorite lash brand in the whole wide world, and I love them. I'm using my NYX Angel Veil Primer, and this is the first time I've actually used this primer, and so far I'm loving it. It has a really clean and fine finish on the skin. And for foundation, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Dewy foundation, and as you know, this is one of my favorites, and I'm in the shade 210 Sandy Beige. Now on to concealer. I'm going in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard. And as you can see, I'm just applying this in the high points of my face, so under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, and my Cupid's bow. Then I'm going in with my NYX Stick Foundation in the shade Caramel. And I'm just using this as my cream contour, and I'm applying this in the hollows of my cheeks, the outer parts of my face, so my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, on the side so I can contour my nose, and then on the outer part of my lips just to make them look more full. And we're going to go in with a flat foundation brush and kind of blend all of that out. So now I'm just using my e.l.f. contoured brush, and I seriously love this thing. I use it just to kind of blend out my contour just a little bit, and then I go in with my foundation brush just to blend it all in together and make it look more seamless, and yeah. So I'm just using a flat eyeshadow brush, and I am just blending out that nose contour and then going in with my fingers just to kind of blend it out even more. I really don't like a harsh contour on my nose, so that's what I'm doing there. And then now I'm using my Airspun loose face powder and just kind of setting that on my face, letting it sit there for a little bit and let it bake. And then I am going in with my iconic Illuminator, liquid Illuminator, and just putting that on my cheekbones, my nose, my forehead, just to give me that, you know, really glowy look. Now I'm just using my NARS Laguna bronzer and applying that wherever I put my cream contour just to set it all in and make sure it doesn't go anywhere. I love this bronzer. It's the perfect shade for me. It's not muddy, it's not too orange or anything like that. It's just a beautiful shade. So now I'm just dusting away all of that loose powder that we put on earlier just to kind of set it all in, and then I'm just dusting it away. Then I'm going in with my Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo and using the highlighter in there and just setting that liquid illuminator so we're even more glowy than before. For blush today, I'm using Milani's Luminoso, and it's a baked powder blush. It's just so pretty. It's like an orangey pinkish shade, and it's just really pretty. And then now I'm going in with my mascara and just applying that on my lower lashes. So the lip liner I will be using to line my lips is the NYX Lip Liner in the shade Natural. Then the liquid lipstick I will be using today is the Kylie Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Candy K. I really like this color, but not with this eye look, so I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild liquid lipstick in the shade Nudie Patootie, just to kind of blend those two colors together and create the color that I am looking for. And to finish off this look, I will be using the Urban Decay Makeup Setting Spray. Before I start the giveaway, I just wanted to say thank you to those of you who have subscribed to my channel. It means the world to me, even though it is 100 subscribers. I know that my channel will keep growing and I will keep putting out content for y'all that y'all enjoy. Alright, so now we can get into the giveaway. There are a couple of rules that you need to follow in order to qualify for the giveaway. So the first one is that you need to like this video. The second one is you need to be subscribed to my channel. Then you also need to leave a comment down below saying that you entered the giveaway. And then the fourth one is to follow me on Instagram. So it's really simple, and yeah, so let's get into it. So the first thing you'll be getting is a really, really cute makeup bag. And inside you will be getting, all these products are from the NYX store. So let me go and get into what you have inside. The first thing is a NYX Smoky Eye palette. It's really cute. You have 6 different shades. So that's the first thing you'll get. Then you'll get the NYX Full Throttle Quads, eyeshadow quad. So these are really, really pretty colors. You'll get a NYX Lip Liner, and this is actually the one that I'm wearing today in this video. You'll also be getting this Pore Filler by NYX. I haven't tried this stuff out, but I really want to. I should have picked up 2, but I heard good things about it. So you'll be getting 2 of these jumbo eye pencils, and the first one is a white, and the second one is in Sparkle Nude. It's a really beautiful color. These are great when you're applying eyeshadow. You can use them as a primer, and then, or you can just use it on its own. I like to put it in the waterline, and it just really brightens and opens up your eyes. You'll get a butter gloss. I love these things. They're just amazing. You can wear them on their own. You can wear them over lipstick, anything. They're beautiful. And this one is in the shade Creme Brulee. Last thing you'll get is the NYX Pigment. So, and this is like a rose gold kind of color, so it's really pretty. So if you do those 4 different things, you'll be able to qualify for the giveaway, and I'll probably leave it open for about a week, and then on my Instagram page I will post the winner. So thank you so much, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below and I will answer them best way I can. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.